mean, Acts 2, the day of Pentecost, what happened? A bunch of Galileans were in an upper room. The Holy Spirit fell on them, and they began to speak in different languages, it says. And as they're doing this, Jews from all over the world just serendipitously show up at this place by the sovereignty of God. And they are hearing these men speak in their foreign language, and they're just like simple countrymen, Galileans, right? Like they're like me from Overton County. They've got their world is small, and they're speaking different languages, and people are going, how do these guys know this? And oftentimes we kind of fixate on like the speaking in tongues part, which is true. They probably were speaking in tongues. We fixate on the...
I think pretty factually.
And we fixate on the fire on their head and just like the supernatural part. But also, God is confirming in Joel 2 that his desire is that every tribe, every nation on the earth would be knitted together in his family. And he's basically demonstrating this on the day of Pentecost. And, people have a choice. They can criticize that, right, as they did, or they can join into the family and experience living in the blessing of God's family, which is, it's just beautiful.
Well, it's the restoration of the Tower of Babel.
Exactly.
It's like restoring what God at one point separated because man was trying to build without him.
Exactly.
And when we try to build away from God's presence, away from his heart, away from him being the center, it ultimately is like damnation for us.
This is the truth.
So he separates us, and then at Pentecost reunifies the church and essentially equips the church to go out into all of the world to preach the gospel, to bring the kingdom everywhere.
Yeah, where we tried to build a ladder to heaven, God builds a ladder to earth.